国人民也绝不允许任何外来势力欺负、压迫、奴役我们。谁妄想这样干，必将在14多亿中国人民用血肉铸成的钢铁长城面前碰得头破血流。
Vladimir Putin blames the West for Russia's war in Ukraine. That's where we begin this hour. Putin's speech is being watched worldwide this morning for any indication of where the fighting could go next.
За Россию! За победу! Ура!
The Russian president ending his speech with a rallying cry at the military parade in Moscow. The annual celebration marks the Soviet Union's role in the defeat of Nazi Germany. It's a traditional show of Russian military might. Putin's remarks have special importance this year because of the war in Ukraine. The speech today is seen as a driving force behind the intensifying Russian offensive in the Donbass and the unrelenting assault on Ukrainian cities. There's been speculation ahead of his address that Putin would declare total war and even signal potential conflict beyond Ukraine's borders. Julia Chapman leads off our coverage from Moscow. Julia, thanks for joining us. Putin's speech now wrapped up. What did he say?
Well, there was no major announcement by the Russian president when he addressed the armed forces on Red Square and indeed the entire country, projecting Moscow's strength both domestically and internationally.
As Ukraine succeeds on the battlefield, Vladimir Putin is becoming embarrassed and pushed into a corner. And I wonder, Mr. President, what you would say to him if he is considering using chemical or tactical nuclear weapons.
Don't. It would change the face of war unlike anything since World War II.
And the consequences of that would be what? What would the U.S. response be?
You think I would tell you if I knew exactly what it would be? Of course I'm not going to tell you. It'll be consequential. They'll become more of a pariah in the world than they ever have.
Good afternoon. Mr. President, fellow delegates and friends, it's an honor to be with you today. And it's wonderful to be here in the great city of New York. Once again, this week, New Yorkers showed us how to be resilient and resolute in the face of violent extremism. On behalf of everybody in this room, let me say directly to the people of New York, you are a model to the world, and we thank you.
伟大、光荣、正确的中国共产党万岁！